Time to check in with Christopher Nunley with the forecast.
Christine, looking pretty nice out there, especially compared to what we were seeing just 24 hours ago. I want to show you Bellingham because it is a beautiful early afternoon. Notice the water's a lot calmer than the same time yesterday, and you can see the grass there just barely moving. We are left with partly sunny skies for parts of western Washington after a really wet start to the morning. That commute for me was pretty wet, and we're starting to dry out pretty much area wide. I want to take you down to Snohomish County. Just a beautiful shot here coming out of Granite Falls. Notice the leaves still on the trees, surprisingly, after yesterday's winds of 30 to 50 miles per hour. We're left with a mixture of sun and clouds, and if you look closely there on the horizon, the mountains have a little bit of snow. So winter wonderland in the mountains. As you move down, we have fall, a little mixture of fall and winter across parts of western Washington. A lot cloudier here in Seattle, but we have a few sun breaks trying to pop out. 52 degrees. We're seeing temperatures generally in the 50s area wide. Pretty seasonal for this time of the year. 52 in Everett, 55 for my friends in Oak Harbor. Notice the winds a lot calmer than where we were yesterday. You're either seeing calm winds or maybe around 5 to in some cases 8 miles per hour. A lot different weather story than yesterday's gusty winds, and we see those winds stay pretty light throughout the day. South-southwest 5 to in some cases 10 miles per hour. Temperatures climbing back into the 50s, maybe a degree or two cooler than what we saw yesterday with that cold front that had moved through the area. Partly sunny skies area wide as we see that cold front continue to race off to the east. It is really starting to weaken, but that's what brought a few of those showers this morning. We are left with a weak area of high pressure that's going to build in, and that's going to continue to build in throughout the overnight hours into our Saturday. And this is going to leave us with another dry day. So we've had most of today dry after the morning rain. We're going to hold on to the dry conditions for most of our Saturday with this weak area of high pressure overhead, allowing for some partly sunny skies. But notice the next weather maker. This is going to quickly move in on the hills of this high pressure once it zips off to the south and east, and we're going to be left with a few rain showers starting as early as late Saturday night into our Sunday. So let's go ahead and fast forward future radar. This is 8 p.m. so just after dinner time. Notice we're largely dry, but look just off the coast. Yeah, that's the rain shower starting to move in, and just after midnight into the early morning hours on Sunday 3 a.m. rain showers spreading into the Pacific coast near the Strait, the Olympic Peninsula, extending into the northwest interior, and that's going to continue into our Sunday morning 7 a.m. You're getting ready to head to the morning service, grab that cup of coffee. Most of the Olympic Peninsula extending into the Hood Canal, Kitsap Peninsula seeing some moderate rainfall, and that's going to extend into the Cascades. Could see a few snow showers above 6,000 feet for our Sunday morning. Notice, though, a lot of Puget Sound is dry, and we're going to hold on to those dry conditions throughout the morning into the early afternoon hours, especially from Mount Vernon south toward Tacoma. That's that shadow effect that's going to keep us dry. We have the Olympic Mountains blocking some of that precipitation, but I think it starts to fill in throughout the day, late in the day on Sunday into Monday morning, and then we're going to be left with pretty wet conditions to start that Monday morning. And there's a lot of moisture. Rainfall rates could be pretty moderate, in some cases heavy at times, as this taps into just a fine little rhythm of some weak atmospheric river moisture that's going to pump into the area, increasing those rainfall rates. Again, partly sunny skies, tomorrow temperatures in the 50s. We're going to see some rain showers build in on Sunday. Could be moderate rain at times. We hold on to the rain for those trick-or-treaters on Halloween. Kiddos going to be wet, temperatures in the 50s. Coolest air of the season moves in Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with highs in the 40s.